today's the day, despite all of the families saying, "What? Not today, Dad." Look at this. So anyone who lives up in the Peace Country of Northern Alberta will recognize this bridge here, but those of you who don't, sorry about the wind, hopefully it's okay. How do you like this train trestle? How many trees are used to make this train trestle? Crazy, huh? I'd like to take a little bit of a closer look down near the bottom, and then we can take a drive to the other side and look back from this other way, but of course, the big steel beams there where they put the divided highway in, but anyway, let's have a closer look. Hey everybody. So this, for those of you who live in the northern Peace Country part of Alberta, you'd recognize this, but those of you who don't, this is on Highway 43, and this train trestle is at Rochfort Bridge. This train trestle, actually, I learned after wandering around and checking it out, is the longest wooden train trestle in North America, which is more than I expected. I knew it was interesting, but I didn't realize it was the longest one. It is 2,414 feet or 736 meters long. At its height, it is 110 feet or 33.5 meters high. Depending on which source you look into, it's either built in 1914 or 1919, but it was a long time ago, that's for sure. It was built by Canadian National Railway, and it crosses over the Paddle River. The original cost, they claim, was $10,969. Can you imagine if you could build anything for that price nowadays? 222,635 board feet, 11,395 pounds of iron, and 4,270 linear feet of piling to create this thing. So anyway, I've always wanted to stop and look at it, wanted to see what it was like and do a little tour. So the rest of it is from the rest of the video. You can watch that some of these things I didn't even know when I was recording it, but it's a fantastic little field trip, and I hope you enjoy it. And for all you train enthusiasts, I hope you enjoy the walk around. That's usually chance. Cool. So you know what? There's a little service road right in front of us, so we can go look at it from the other end. Aren't you excited? Yeah. Here we go. The boys said, seems to be a lot longer from this way. We haven't even got to the long part yet. It's crossing the Paddle River. But so yeah, we'll look into the description here and see. And go ahead. So here's another part of it. Cool. Yeah, now let's go further up to the end and then look back that way. Well, here's the other end, the crossing. Where do you park? Should we park right on the railroad track? Yeah, that'd be fun. Oh, we'll stop it and park the car. So from down there below to the right, over there, there's a little road that goes underneath. We'll get a better look at the trestle, maybe. I have a good friend of mine that they see, it's in service, right? Shiny rails. The old steel that they get off the rails, if it's made from 1928 or older, Gillette Razor Company buys it, and they put it up, and they turned into razor blades. But there's a date stamp on the steel, or there should be. This is newer, of course, but Let's go look at the trestle. So here we're looking just off the rack. This is the junk that they've thrown off the side. So here we are. Algoma steel, 1956. This piece is made in 1957, 1965. Anyway, let's go look at the trestle. I guess the boys think they're walking out there some way. Should I just shout at them, tell them, here comes the train? What I'm interested in doing actually is seeing the trestle from down over there. That's where we're going. We'll have a look here and then go back to that. Cool. I have been on a train tracks in England, but never in Canada. This is interesting because this is two different types of rail steel, huh?
I think this is the piece of rail you picked up earlier.
Here's a platform to stay out from behind.
Being on here while the train goes by, that would get your adrenaline going.
Oh yeah, it'd be scary. I believe this is called the Rochfort Bridge Trestle. Well, this is interesting. If we wanted to do some research, we could count, because as you see right there, that tag is pillar number 15, right? 16, 17, 18, 19. So they're numbered. We could figure that out. You get to the other end and you could figure out how many there were.
This one is 14.
There's a horrendous pile of wood in these things, that's for sure.
If you look like straight on, it looks like one of those railroads that you'd see on those Western movies.
Yeah. It's also interesting, it's actually not straight, you know.
Like, trying to be Thomas the Train Engine right here. Yeah, that's not straight.
You can see the bends.
Nothing
Oops, sorry. Not cool. Okay, now I'm gonna hop down.
This is freaking awesome.
I'm going to, we'll go down to that gate right over there, and then we can see and we'll look at the trestle from that side, and then we're done, I think. It's interesting that there's two different sizes or series of steel here. I wonder if there's a date on them. I'll maybe pause it and see if I can find a date on one of these, because there's two different shapes. This is obviously for heavier, newer, and that'll be older vintage stuff. So there's a date stamp there. 1002 Sydney CC, 100 pounds. So that's 100. The steel, I believe, is some like per 3 foot. So ARA 1969. So I think it's per 3 feet is the distance on that. So this is 1969 steel, the small stuff in the inside. Yeah, same as me. Yeah, so this inner rail is 1969, whatever the vintage of the thing is. She looked it up, but I wanted to stop here for more than 25 years. So today's the day. Oh, we're pausing for photo op, are we?
Yeah. Here.
Oh, I guess I don't want to be in the photo. I'll stop here.
We're celebrities. See you there again.
No, crouch down, so then I can get the whole.
That was a truck.
This is cool.
Okay, can you guys?
So we were guessing on years. I said to kids, oh, it's probably built in the 40s or something, right? No. The Rochfort Bridge Trestle was built in 1914. Wow. How many trees? That's insane, really. You know? Like, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Those ones look different. Those two there look almost like they're got something on them or whatever, but so apparently it was built in let's come up the hill just a tiny bit and then see better perspective and then get on the road. Apparently it was built in 1914 and it is the longest wooden trestle in North America. So perhaps it is quite the sight, even though it's familiar to many of us who live in this area. So I'm going to find a little more research on this and put everything I can in the description. That is cool. So thanks for coming along on the tour. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I certainly did.
I did too.
Did you?
Yeah.
Good,
I
good.
got a souvenir.
Got an old screw, eh?
Yeah.
So there we are. Rochfort Bridge Train Trestle. Oh, where's the camera? There you are in the video.
Yeah.
Supposedly the longest one in North America, a wooden one.
Yeah.
Cool stuff. Now, let's get on the way to the city. Take care.